Welcome to Lexington, where the sun shines bright literally and figuratively on their old Kentucky home, and the Big Blue Nation ready to get behind these Wildcats in this one. A top 25 showdown coming up. Two of college football's premier teams preparing to duke it out right here on this field. As we'll see the number 20 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the 18th ranked team in the land, the Kentucky Wildcats. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Kentucky ready to go toe meets leather and start this game. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So the Penn State Nittany Lions offense will get the first swing of the game. And as this star running back comes onto the field, everybody in the stadium knows he's going to get it. The defense knows it. Doing something about it is quite a different thing.
It's hard to stop him. He's hard to handle because he can do it in so many ways. He can run by you. He can run through you. He really has the whole package, and that's why he's a superstar, and that's why they'll feed him early and often.
Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. So Kentucky's offense will have its first possession of the game. One thing to keep an eye on in this game, when they get a back isolated on a linebacker, who wins that matchup?
Quarterback likes the matchup, but this linebacker, he's different, man. Not only is he a hitter, he's got the athleticism to cover people, too.
Normally you say that's a win for the running back. A running back on a linebacker, I win. But this guy is different. Interested to watch this matchup.
They'll ride the hot hand. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. Gonna run it. It's Patterson. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Offense breaks the huddle on third down. They want to run it left here. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Kentucky will be forced to punt. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't down it, and it'll be a touchback. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Here's the handoff. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll go to the ground. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He's got it. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a new set of downs. They're trying to get to him. Incomplete. He had it right in his hands for the pick, and I believe he might have been thinking about those big plays he's known for. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Makes his connection. This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season, that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player, you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged. But when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, Palmer, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game circled for a long time because we learn a lot in these types of games. What are these teams about? Which conferences are better? You're going to get a lot of answers today.
And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. Snap it to the back. And the Nittany Lions will move the sticks with the first down. Ready to fire from the pistol. They'll try the run. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. To the ground with the back. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. The lone back's got it. They get him stopped at the 26, but not before he picks up 5 yards. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Now the play fake. Throws to the tight end. Trying to hook up on the sideline, but it's incomplete. Ball's at the 26. It's 3rd and short, and they'd love to pick up the first down and avoid settling for the field goal. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. Splits the uprights. It's good. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Alabama was able to come away with the victory, but it was not the type of dominant win we've seen over the years. Roll Tide, sure, but this one lacked any real style points. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. He wants to start this drive with a pass. It's complete to the left. And the defense coming with bad intentions. They knock him down for a loss. To the air. It's Pennington. Safe completion on the screen. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. They'll go to the counter play. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Kentucky sends out the punting unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Trying to start the drive with a pass. And that ball is picked off.
Most defenses are lucky if you have one good covering corner. Fewer are lucky if you have 2. They've got 3 DBs, 3 corners that can play at the same time in their nickel package that they feel can go mano-a-mano with anyone in the country. And you saw it on that last play coming away with the pick.
Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Running back searching for a hole. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. A 3rd down try for the offense. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Kentucky will be forced to punt. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. Out of the gun to give to the back. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Hand off to Jones. Makes him talk to the hand. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. They're going to test the right side with this one. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and we'll get ready to change sides for the second quarter. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Trying to get to it. Quickly out to the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size, still got him on the turf. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of there, you-know-what.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
On third down, he drops to throw.
And you could tell the QB wants to run. He's going to be a big part of the game plan, and the defense really understands that. I got to understand. And more importantly, when I get a lick on this cat, I got to take it. Like, not dirty, not cheap shots, but end of the plays, when I can be physical and really make him feel me, I think that'll always bode well.
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
And really good job getting to the quarterback. That's priority number one, trying to get pressure on him. Get him to the ground as a bonus. They had 6 sacks in their last game. They got to keep building on that number if they want to keep stacking wins.
They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. He'll pull it on the read. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. This is a 3rd and long. To throw, it's Pennington. They'll run the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. Kentucky sent out the punting unit. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here.
And they pick up just a few on that completion. Fairly manageable distance here on 3rd down from the 27. Caught near the sideline, it's Dell. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a 1st down. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll keep it himself. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. And there are flags flying as the pass falls incomplete. We'll see who it's on. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The run from the shotgun. And he's able to shed 1 tackle, but still just a very short gain. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Caught, close to the marker, it's Saunders. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down. Touch pass on the jet sweep. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play. This offense has a 2nd down play. Off the play fake. Swings it out to the flat. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. The Nittany Lions will punt it away on 4th down. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. The give from the gun. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Dropping back, it's Pennington. Unleashes it. Lost, the defense is wide open. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. A new set of downs after the completion. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Had it in his hands, and he dropped it. Thought he had another big play, an interception. He'll have to settle for the PBU. It's 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Ball in the air, intercepted. Trying to take it back. He's inside the 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, then thought, don't get caught, and he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense too now. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play, but defense, great job making the interception, and you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
PAT unit on the field. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Georgia somehow, some way found an edge between the hedges and picked up a much-needed victory. It wasn't a masterpiece, but let's be honest, it wasn't a loss either.
Looking for a man. It's Pennington.
The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
That last big play has them in business. Just outside the red zone, it's 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
I think a big part of the formula to this team's success is their ability to get after the quarterback. In game 1, they had 6 sacks and obviously won that football game. They know coming into this one today, they have got to be able to get after the quarterback, and they're off to a great start.
1st down sack, pushes it back. Now it's 2nd down. On 2nd down, looking again to throw. And they can't make the connection. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Fires left. Complete downfield. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. And they'll send out the field goal unit. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you got to stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. From inside the 10, here he comes. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Looking to go up top on first down. On target to the left. He's loose at the 20. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State! That was a lightning-fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
And if you can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. One of the best atmospheres in football, and we've got a fun one from Lexington. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere, and I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Kroger Field.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field, keeping it on the ground to open the second half. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that.
And it's picked off. Got room on the return. He's at the 10, and he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Getting set for the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Trying to find his man on first down. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. To the air, it's Pennington. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. Kentucky will be forced to punt. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
Grab behind the line. It's Carpenter. They get him down after he makes the catch. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Incomplete. He threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back. The Nittany Lions will punt this one away. They'll look to pin him deep. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. Makes the quick grab. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throwing catch. On the ground with the counter. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Getting some heat. And they got him for the sack.
Well, we've seen this offense struggle early in this game, protecting the quarterback. They went in at halftime, thought they'd made the right adjustments, but it's not looking like it right now. They're still having issues keeping this guy standing up straight. Up front, they're just getting beat across the board.
If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Throws to the wideout. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot. Kentucky sends out the punting unit. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Quarterback on the keeper. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field.
Hold it.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. And off to Jones. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Now on 2nd down. They'll leave it with the lone back. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. They're facing a 3rd down. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a new set of downs.
And that's good enough for a first down.
Leaves it with the running back. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Looking down the middle. It's caught. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
Awesome job by the defense. Not only getting a fast quarterback on the ground, but understanding what he wants to do. He can take off. I got to make sure I got good pursuit angles, and I got to make sure I build rails. I can't let him outside. I got to keep him in the pocket. He tries to get outside. They get the sack and get the huge loss on that play.
Second down now after the sack. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Power football with the run. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. The Nittany Lions will call on their punt team. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. And the ball will bounce at the 4 and find its way into the end zone for a touchback. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. He'll do it himself. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Under a minute to go here in the third quarter. Leaves it with the back. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. How bold will they be on third down after that last run? Wants to throw. It's Pennington. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. It's complete. A huge pickup. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. That big explosive play carries them into plus territory. They'll snap it 1st and 10 from just across the 50. Looking for space. It's Patterson. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Kentucky will be forced to punt. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. This should be the last play of the quarter. They go to the ground. Defense coming through and knocking him down for a loss, and that'll be the end of the third period. Big catches, big plays, tons of yards through 3 quarters for these two guys. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Little touch pass to the receiver. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Fires to the middle. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down. The Nittany Lions line up to punt it away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. He's got great speed. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Looking downfield, it's Pennington. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Looking to throw on 3rd. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. He can't make the grab. It's incomplete, but there is a flag, and I believe this is going to be pass interference. The defender got a little desperate there. Grabbed, held, and the offense will take the penalty. Looking to throw it again. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught downfield. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. They'll throw it on first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Trying play action. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
It's pretty obvious. This defense came into this one knowing they were going to have to play a complete game until there were zeros on the clock, especially against this quarterback. You cannot take your foot off the gas, and that's exactly what they're doing here. Late in the fourth quarter, they're still bringing it, and they get another sack.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. And he throws another interception, his third of the night. Well, they didn't let him get loose for a big return, but he still made the big play, and they'll take over at the 17.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the second half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working flawlessly.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had no answers. It's been an absolutely miserable day trying to solve the riddle of this offense.
And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. The handoff keep working on that clock. He stopped after getting a yard out to the 30. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The give to the tailback. Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on 3rd down. The Nittany Lions will send out the punt unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. Hauls it in. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Back to throw. It's Pennington. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack. Kentucky going quickly.
Brings up 2nd down.
On 2nd down, looking to throw. He's going up top here late in the game. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Kentucky.
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
Well, this defense is trying to find ways to disguise their coverage and mix it up to try to confuse the QB. It's not working there. With that last completion, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Washington State went on the road and just dominated. And that's one way to grab attention on a national level. Make a statement in someone else's house and prove you're legit. And did the Cougs ever do that? It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect that you will perform well enough to do so, that's really hard to stop.
It's a mindset, Reese. This team has it right now. You can tell their players trust each other. Big situations arise in games. They're looking at each other in the huddle on the sideline, expecting to make the play that's going to help them win games. This team incredibly mentally tough right now, Dave.
And you start to build that mental toughness when you start to string together positive weeks and you start to string together positive plays. Now you know you can do it. It's not, we talked about it in the offseason, oh, we want to do this. Now you're starting to execute it and put it together on the field.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast.